I've never had a week like this during the season. It's been amazing.
What's the good part
I
of
felt
it?
like it was off season. I just like came in for an amazing workout every day, and then went home to my family and got good rest, and watched games. But yeah, this is a new situation for me. So we shot a lot of shots. I mean, we might have taken a day off, but otherwise we were in here working, and we didn't do a lot of 5-on-5 for a bunch of reasons. But I feel like we all worked. So hopefully it's just all positives for us going forward.
Pacers worked hard to try to limit you guys on the perimeter. How much of that test your patience?
Oh, this happens to me every year in the playoffs. So on this team, I'm totally fine with that role. I know that we have guys that are taking advantage of the opportunities there. It's usually a game or two where I'm going to get a couple shots and just be ready to capitalize on those looks that I get. But I think all of us are here to serve certain roles, and I think they're kind of changed from game to game.
You haven't seen this version necessarily of Toronto on the court, but you've been able to watch them. So what stands out to this group now that they've added Ibaka and PJ Tucker?
Yeah, I mean, I think just added more size, versatility. I think a lot of teams are just kind of trying to switch on us more, keep guys in front. And those are two guys who were able to do that more. So Ibaka's played in a lot of playoff games, obviously. I mean, PJ Tucker, I don't know if he's played in a lot of playoff games, but he's been in the NBA for a good little while, and he's a hard-nosed guy. And, this is a mentally tough group, a team that's played in a lot of big playoff games, and those guys just add to that mix.
You only played with JR for a short amount of time, but you did league with him, so he's a guy who loves the sport. What have you seen about the way he embraced playing defense?
Yeah, it's been impressive. I think ever since coming here, he's really dialed in his game, for sure. He still shoots unbelievable shots. I always tell him he's a better bad shooter than he is a wide open shooter.
He said that before.
Yeah, he shoots some shots and like, that's a terrible shot, Swish. Swish, obviously nickname. Wide open one. But he's always just had a real flair to his game. Obviously hard to guard, but I think he came here and I think was really challenged to guard the team's best player, and it's been impressive to watch him do that and relish that role and to lock in. I'm just playing against him in the last couple of years. He was guarding me quite a bit, and the discipline to not take plays off and to know the game plan. That's all stuff that I don't think people really credited him with before he came here. It's just a real testament to him as far as just being open to evolving his game and focusing on what the team needs and being a great teammate.
Can you get a sense of the mood of the team, determined, impatient? I don't know if there's anything you could say about where you guys stand at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're all. My wife tells me I'm restless. Which is probably true. A little restless. But I think we're in a good spot mentally and just ready to go.
You had to deal with JR guarding you at times throughout last year's playoff series and the one before that. Beyond the fact that you talk about the discipline that he has now, what is it that makes him such an effective defender?
Yeah, I think people don't understand how big he is. He's a really solid body, and obviously he's a great athlete, but he's got great body control and balance, and a lot of that in defense is being able to force the guy the way that you want them to go, and just to have that sturdy base to be like, okay, I'm forcing you this way. Obviously he's still a great jumper and can get up and test. He's a great athlete, but I think he's always had the tools to be a really good defender. I think he's really locked in the last couple of years to mentally just keep on learning the game, being challenge to guard the best players. You do that over the course of a couple seasons, and you really start to learn the game. And he's done a great job of that.